the main thing of the combine ultimately is the medical, okay, which I don't do that. But what I get most out of it is meeting these guys and interviewing. We start that process in Mobile, knocking out a select number of players there. And so this just adds to that catalog of players. The good thing here is we're able to bring in 45 guys. It used to be 60, but it's 45 guys for like 18 to 20 minutes. We have our position coach in there, coordinator, Sean, myself, and we can talk ball, watch film, break it down. And you really, even though it's a small window, you really feel like it's a nice snapshot, and it kind of, sometimes it fully answers the question for you. Sometimes you're going, hey, we're going to need some more follow-up at the pro day, a private workout, or whatever we can get done between now and April. We're always looking for that speed, explosiveness at various positions. And again, running back, tight end, receiver, whatever it is, guys that you want guys that can explode without the ball, but you also want rack players, guys that Josh can get the ball in their hands in space, stuff that Joe Brady can scheme up, and they can turn, a 5-yard pass into a 55-yard touchdown or a big gain. We're just looking for weapons. We need to know what they do well, how we can accentuate their skill set, and then just make sure we have a variety of things, not just have all quick guys, all big guys, or all fast guys. Just trying to have as many options as we can for Joe to set the offense up. First off, we love to draft, develop, and sign. I think those guys have all developed well and earned the opportunity to go to free agency. We're still working through, now that we know the cap, we're working through getting under, and then how much can we create without totally piling up a huge mess, in 25 or 26, whatever year it is. But yes, we're gonna, we'll have conversations with those guys like we will all the free agents. And, there's not a free agent that I can think of that I'm going, man, I don't want that guy back. You know what I'm saying? So we'll have lots of conversations, and we'll see where it goes. Nothing to report at this point, though. Had conversations going in the last few weeks with different players, representatives, just various things, whether it's extensions, whether it's modifying their contract, whether it's, in this case, restructuring, which is really just moving money down. So we're working through all that, but it does help. It's less that we have to take off, because we were, hoping it would get to 250, but didn't really expect it to. We were conservatively planning for a number in the 40s. So to get to 255, I was smiling. The quarterback numbers have jumped more drastically than the cap has, which it really makes it hard, because you're trying to balance. You have to have a franchise quarterback. I mean, it's proven. You look at most years, the final 4-8 teams, most of those guys, most of those teams each year, there can be a one-off here or there, but they have a franchise guy. And so we feel fortunate to have Josh, but that's how you're building your whole team around that contract, and you're trying to massage it. And so that'll continue to be something we have to look at. And yeah, the numbers continue to rise drastically, and it's probably not going to slow down. So I'm sure at some point we'll have to, to look at that, from Josh's standpoint. We're frustrated as ever to win, and we're going to do everything we can. Every year is its own year, and we know the challenge ahead, that when you've won the division, four times in a row, that you're going to be, it's getting harder. It's not going to get easier, but experience helps, and we know some of the landmines that we have to navigate, and we're confident that at the right time we'll get it done.